Hello, everyone. It's that time again where I talk about updates. That's right, it's an update. As you all know, we are now in July. We are halfway through 2018, and this is the quarterly update where I usually do an update every 3 months. So I do it the first month, then I do it the fourth, then the seventh, and then the 10th. It's 10, 11, 12. So yeah, I do it every 3 months. Every quarterly update every year. Basically, what it is basically talking about what's happening on the channels, let's plays you can expect, video games coming out this year or coming out this quarter that I may or may not let's play or that I'm interested in getting. We shall see. But anyway, now without further ado, let us look back in the month of April through June. So in April, we picked up. There was a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross event. That was great. We saw Yakuza 6. Well, my phone. I left it over there, my bad. I picked up Yakuza 6. I'm still playing through that game. I'm super excited for that game. I'm loving that game so much. God of War came out. I love that game so much. I platinumed it just a few weeks ago. Phenomenal game. The Nintendo Labo came out. Didn't pick it up. I haven't really heard too much about it, so... but that was pretty much all that happened in April, at least for me. There's probably some other games people were interested in that came out, but not for me. So now let's move over to May. May had a lot more stuff this year, or this month. Some stuff I did pick up, some other stuff I didn't. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Switch. I may or may not pick that up quite yet. I'm still not sure about that. Picked up SMT Strange Journey Redux. Picked that up. Been playing through it, not as much as I'd like to, but I'm still playing through it. I'm having fun in it. Not as far as I'd like to be, but I'm still having fun. Hyrule Warriors came out for the Switch. I didn't pick that up. State of Decay 2 came out for the Xbox One, and I think probably Windows as well, because they have their whole thing. Obviously, I didn't pick that up because I don't have the means to it. I mean, I have a Windows, but still not. Then the Dark Souls remaster came out. I am currently playing that. That is my live stream on Saturdays. If you guys don't know, I live stream every single weekend. At least I try to. Saturdays is Dark Souls, and then Sundays is Kingdom Hearts games. Currently, we are going through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. We should hopefully be wrapping that up. Actually, today is the 1st of July. Well, when you guys are seeing this, it's still the 30th of June. But by the time you guys watch this, I probably will already be done with that live stream. But if you want to, I do that every single Saturday, except for this Sunday, for Kingdom Hearts, and then Saturdays are Dark Souls streams. Except a little bit in June, and I'll explain later on, or in July. I mean, in July there are going to be some days where I'm not going to be able to stream because I'll be busy those days. Just giving you a heads up there. Detroit Become Human came out. I may pick that game up. I don't know. I've been watching people playing that game, and it looks fun. It looks like the most fun David Cage game I've ever seen. Speaking of David Cage, actually, I'll go to June. Actually, no. In May, I believe Beyond Two Souls was the free game in May. Or was that the free game in June? No, it wasn't June. It was May. And I picked that up, and I did an LP on that, and it should be wrapping up pretty shortly. I think it wraps up either tomorrow or on the 3rd. It wraps up on one of those days. So it's pretty close to finishing. So go ahead and watch that. And Heavy Rain is actually one of the free games in the month of July, if you can believe that. And I might as well pick it up. It's going to be free. I'm not going to do an LP on that one, though. Just no. Probably because of the nudity in it. Sure, I could cover it up, but it's you never know. So yeah, I'll be picking that up, and then I might as well pick up Detroit Become Human because it actually looks like a great game. Actually, a good game. So yeah, it's interesting. All right, so. That was May, and now let's move into June, where we had E3, a lot of big things happening. There were some announcements. If you want to know all about my thoughts and feelings about E3, I may have a separate video on that. I released probably, I think, on the 17th or the 18th of June, where you can just, watch and learn, or watch and about all my feelings about E3, stuff that I was really excited for. Check that out. We got the confirmation of Kingdom Hearts 3's release date coming out in January of 2019. A little but I'm okay with it. I'm super okay with that. Mario Tennis Aces is really the only game that really had me interested that came out in June. But I didn't pick it up, or I don't know if I will or will not pick it up. I'm still not quite sure yet about that. But anyway, I digress. But anyway, that is the past 3 months. Now let's look forward to the next 3 months here. All right, so July. Today is July 1st. All right, July 13th. Now, again, I'm just going to reiterate. I'm only going to be talking about games that I'm interested in and games that I may or may not LP, or games that I just will buy or will not buy. Just games that oh, these are like the big ones for me. So in July, we have Captain Toad coming out for the 3DS and Nintendo Switch. I wish they were doing that with Luigi's Mansion, but no, it's only coming out for the 3DS because well, it's whatever. And then the Octopath Traveler comes out on 13th. I'm super excited for that game. I've been playing the demo, and I'm super excited for that. I kind of on the fence about LPing that because actually our new LP will be starting, like after Beyond Two Souls is done, I'm going to have a few one-off videos, and then I will be starting off my new LP. Technically new, I guess you could say, but you'll know what it is, and I don't really want to spoil it. But I really want to do Octopath Traveler, but since Psycho-Pass has been taking up so much, like I know we're close to finishing Psycho-Pass. I hope we are finishing up before the end of July. I don't know. I may or may not do Octopath Traveler, but I am definitely going to pick up that game and play it. So I'm super looking forward to that. And then the Mega Man X Legacy Collection comes out on the 24th. I never played any of the Mega Man X series, but I've heard nothing but good things about majority of them. I can't remember which ones I heard not so good things about, but yeah, I'm super excited for it. Alrighty, so I might as well, since I'm in July, I might as well explain. So I say I live stream every single Saturday and Sunday, at least I try to. The 8th. Actually, I should explain this all around. I'm helping a friend out with a short film of his, and that's basically when we shoot us on weekends. So the weekends are a little iffy sometimes, at least the early weekends. I try my best to do it as early as possible, without time constraints for him. So sometimes it may start at 9, or sometimes it may start at 8:30. It all depends on what time we decide to shoot that day. This weekend was totally clear because, people couldn't make it. But that's fine. So the 8th of 7th, the 7th, this Saturday, I plan to live stream that day because it all depends on what time we start shooting. We'll see. But on the 8th of July, I will not be live streaming because I have a family reunion happening around and they want me to be at the place at 11 a.m. So it's going to be a little tricky to live stream on that day. So I'm just going to be like, you know what, no live stream that day. But be safe and sorry, I don't know why I'm turning orange all of a sudden because of the lighting. Stop. But oh well. But yeah, so there's that. But then there's one more thing happening. On July 13th, I'm going to Chicago, Illinois, because there is a Kingdom Hearts orchestra happening there. And I'll be going there, and I'll be watching the orchestra in Chicago, having a great time, hopefully meet some people from the KH13 website, and just all around Kingdom Hearts fans in general. It'll be a fun time. So I will not be live streaming on the 14th and the 15th, because I'll be coming back on the 15th. But then hopefully everything should be fine, every weekend after, it's 21st, 22nd, 28th, 29th, yada, yada, yada. So that's good. Alright, so that's in July. I just want to throw that out there right now, just be like, oh, hey, these are the heads up in case for some reason you're not watching the live streams. I do my best to explain it in the live streams as well. I'll be explaining it every live stream up until then. So on the 1st, I will explain, hey, there will be no live stream on the 8th and no live stream on the 14th and the 15th for these reasons. So yeah. Alright, so that's that, and then let's look into August. August, there's a couple of things here. The Walking Dead final season episode 1 will be coming out. I don't know how I want to do this. I may or may not buy it and then record the episodes, but wait until they're all out before I start releasing them. I'm not sure. I've done a Let's Play of season 1, season 2, and season 3, so I might as well do the final season of Walking Dead as well. Especially do that. And the reason why I'm saying, I buy and record them all right there, or the day you come out, is because I don't want to be spoiled about it. I feel like for this one, this is one that I really want to do on my own, without watching anyone playing it. And I know some people that I watch, and the thing is, the Telltale Twitter and social media pages, they spoil everything about episodes. They're like, alright, here's episode 2. What did you pick for your final choice in episode 1? Did you like this person die or this person die? And you're like, well, I don't even know these people, and now I know there's going to be a choice that's oh, here's this person's name, so I gotta choose if he lives or dies type thing. So that's another reason why I kind of want to buy that, buy the whole thing right away, and then maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So, Then Yakuza Kiwami 2 comes out on the 28th. Oh, Walking Dead's final season episode 1 comes out on the 14th. There you go. Yakuza Kiwami 2 comes out on the 28th. I'm super excited for that. Get to play Yakuza 2 for the first time. And then probably sometime next year, Yakuza 3 and maybe Yakuza 4 for the PS4 will come out. That'd be great. And I don't know if Yakuza 5 will or not. I mean, Yakuza 5 I know for sure is coming out in Japan next year. I think Yakuza 4 as well. Or is that coming out later this year? I'm not really certain. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. I hope I get to beat Yakuza 6 first before I get to play Kiwami, so then I can only focus on one of them. Because before I even played 0, I had Yakuza Kiwami 1, and then once I picked up 0, I'm like, okay, I need to finish 0 first before I do Kiwami 1. So I want to finish 6 before I start Yakuza 2. I think that's just the thing. September. Whoo boy, September is a big month, and let me tell you why. Because there is a lot of games here coming out. Basically, almost every single game that I'll be talking about is a game that I'm going to get, save for like maybe one, but it looks super good. Dragon Quest 11. That was 11. Dragon Quest 11 comes out. It's our first big one coming out on the 4th. I don't think I'm going to do an LP on this, but maybe I might do live streams of it. I'm not sure though, because I really think this could be a heavy contender for Game of the Year, but in order for it really count, I need to finish that game. But we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. I hope to be done with Dark Souls probably in August. Probably in August. And of course, I'll be done with Kingdom Hearts way before. I'll probably finish up Kingdom Hearts probably at the beginning of August. Depends on how far in Depends on how far I get in Dream Drop Distance on the 1st. And then so and so. Because I think 0.2 is only going to take one live stream. So I don't have to worry about that. Well, maybe it might take more because I'll be doing it on Critical. But yeah, Dragon Quest 11. I'm super. It looks really good. I've never played a Dragon Quest game before. I know that's a sin on my part there, but it looks really good. So I'm very, interested in picking that up. Definitely playing it. For sure, Spider-Man on the 7th is coming out, and I am for sure going to be playing that, and I'll be less playing that game because Spider-Man is my favorite comic book hero of all time, and that game just looks phenomenal in my eyes. I think that really has a big hidden contender to be a Game of the Year. A lot with like God of War, and so many good games that up there. Shadow of the Tomb Raider coming out on the 14th. It looks really good. I never played a Tomb Raider game before. And this is like the final one in the Origins trilogy, I think it is, type thing. I think it's a trilogy. But I never played the first one or first two, if there was. So I know there was Rise of the Tomb Raider, but was there one before or after that one? I honestly don't remember. Sorry. So yeah. The big one, I'm so excited for this is the Spyro Reignited trilogy coming out on the 21st. I'm so excited for that. I love Spyro. It was one of my first ever video games, and I am going to 100% all 3 of them in my Let's Plays. I plan to platinum them. I don't really think I'm going to platinum all in I don't think I'll platinum What I want to do is I want to have them platinum in a row. So like I want Spyro 1 platinum, Spyro 2 platinum, Spyro 3 platinum, like that. I'm trying to do the same thing with Crash. So I have to look at the trophy list, be like, okay, what's a trophy that I can skip? That could be like the last trophy I get on all 3 of these, but it'll be like a somewhat easy one to get. Okay, I'm going to skip that trophy, and then I'm just going to do everything else, and then save that trophy for last. Because then when I do that with Ripto's Rage and then Year of the Dragon, I'll be like, alright, let's do this. I go there. So then alright, I got the last trophy in Spyro 1. Alright, got that trophy, got the platinum. Alright, got the last trophy in Spyro 2, got the platinum. Got the last trophy in Spyro 3, alright, got the platinum. So, boom. That's going to be 3 easy platinums for me. I know for sure, because I still remember how to 100% all 3 of those games. And I'm super excited to be playing that again on my PS4. And it looks so good. Speaking of Spyro, there's actually a video I plan to release hopefully soon. It might be a one I will release during the week, and that I am away in Chicago. Talking about some of the Spyro covers. There's a lot of things on the Spyro cover that I really want to talk about, and just in general. We haven't even seen anything about Ripto's Rage yet. This is coming out in like 3 months. So it's July. Yeah, it's coming out pretty soon. Then another one I'm really excited for is Life is Strange 2 Episode 1 coming out on the 27th. I loved Life is Strange. I love the first one. I still need to play Beyond the Storm. It's a short 3-episode thing. I'd probably play that, knock that out. Then maybe play that Captain Spirit. It's free. I should probably, get it for sure, just in be in case like a whole decide like, oh, it's $5 now type thing. But yeah, I'm super excited for Life is Strange 2. Don't know too much about it. Don't even know if it's going to follow Max or someone new. I don't know. I haven't even heard anything about it, but I'm super excited for that. One that I don't have down here, and because I don't even know, I know for sure in Japan, The World Ends With You Final Remix or whatever it's called for the Switch is coming out in Japan in September. They have this nice little collection of editions. I hope that comes for North America because I love The World Ends With You. I love that game so much. It's probably the best DS game out there. If you have not played it, and if you have a Switch, I highly, highly recommend you play that. I don't know if it'll come out in North America the same day or if we have to wait a few months. Quite frankly, I hope we have to wait a few months because I'm really going to LP that game. I'm going to LP the hell out of that game because I love The World Ends With You so much. Like I said, it's my favorite DS game of all time. So it's going to be it's a great game. And it has a great story, and I love all the characters in it too. It's just phenomenal. But yeah, that's the next 3 months coming up here. So what to expect? Like I said, I'll be gone on the 8th, so there will be no live stream on the 8th, no live stream on the 14th or 15th of July. So 8th, 14th, and 15th of July are the no shows. Octopath Traveler may or may not become an LP. It all depends. It may not be because I've heard it's a very long game too. Unless I do like hour-long episodes on it, we'll see. I will be doing an LP of The Walking Dead final season. Just don't expect those episodes to come out till they're all out. I'm just still deciding if I want to do it that way, where I buy the game, play and record it, and wait until all the episodes are released before I release the series. I have a feeling like episode 5 for that is not going to come out till sometime in 2019, so I think that's a safe bet to say, because yeah, this is coming out in August, so it'll probably be episode 2 will probably come out probably sometime within the 3 months, so probably October or November. So yeah, so the first 2 episodes will be there, and then everything else is going to be in 2019. So yeah. I may do a video of Yakuza Kiwami 2. I did a video of Yakuza Kiwami. I did a few videos in there, so I may do one of Kiwami 2. So yeah. Dragon Quest may or may not be a live stream series. I don't think I'm going to do it as an actual LP because there's so many other games in here that I'm going to do in September that I'm going to do LPs of that I think doing it as a live stream would be probably pretty good. And by that time, it should be done with with my friend's mini movie. If I don't really have to worry about time, so I may do it maybe at like 11 a.m. and just go for like 3 hours or something. We'll see. It's still a ways away. Spider-Man for sure is going to be an LP. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is going to be an LP. Life is Strange 2, I did not LP the first game, and I'm probably not going to LP this one, but I'm really excited for that as well. Alright, so yeah, that's the update video of the third quarter of for the upcoming third quarter of 2018. I hope you guys have a great first half of 2018, and the second half is looking to be pretty good too. I haven't even gotten started into everything that's coming out all these other times. Like, I'm looking forward to all these other games. There's a lot of games coming out. A lot more games coming out. So yeah. And there's probably going to be more announcements soon. We'll see. And I'm really looking... And then, of course, whenever I have time and whenever it comes out, I'm definitely doing an LP of The World Ends With You for the Switch. Alright, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're most looking forward to between the months of July and September. And let me know if you will be in Chicago for the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra. That'd be nice to see you there. Alright, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.